Welcome back, everybody, to our latest severe weather forecast. We're going to get straight into it, talking about the severe thunderstorms over tonight and this evening. If we move this through into right around 4 o'clock, we do have an isolated pop-up storm just west of the Texas Panhandle. As we go later into about 4 to 5 o'clock, we are going to start to see storm initiation, and right around 5 o'clock, we could see some significant storms producing upwards to baseball-sized hail and possibly a brief tornado. As we move our way a little bit later, right around 6 o'clock, we do have a lot of storms. Some of these could be rotating and could produce a violent tornado. That is a risk for today. If I move this through into 7 o'clock, we do have multiple storms. Some of these could be rotating as they move their way into Oklahoma. If I move this through to 7 o'clock, also at 8 o'clock, we do have this sort of cluster of storms. Some of these could be rotating, so a couple of tornadoes are not going to be ruled out. If I move this now into about around 9 to 10 o'clock, we do have this large area of storms producing some damaging wind and a isolated tornado and some large hail. As we move our way into late tonight, we do have some storms once again producing some damaging wind gusts and possibly even one that's rotating down in southern Oklahoma. And as we go into later on this evening, all of these storms do start to calm down. If we look at today's risk, which is March 4th, and let me put this here, we do have an enhanced risk of severe weather today for places like northwest Texas and southwest Oklahoma, and we do have a small 10% area for tornadoes. I wouldn't be ruling out a large tornado today. We do have a 15% wind risk for some damaging wind gusts for southern Kansas, western Oklahoma, and also northwest Texas. And we also do have a 30% risk of hail, where storms could produce upwards to baseball-sized hail on the Oklahoma and the Texas panhandles. If I move this through into tomorrow's risk, we do have a large enhanced risk with a small or a 10% tornado risk. This could be a little mini outbreak of severe weather. This is the wind risk and the hail risk, which is going to be quite large, where we could see once again storms producing upwards to baseball-sized hail. If I move this through into Saturday, we are going to be seeing 2 areas of slight risk, where we could see a brief or some brief tornadoes and some damaging winds and hail, one down near Texas and one up in the northeast. Now, there is a possibility that we do go live later on this evening if storms do fire early enough, and also we could be live Friday and Saturday, and potentially even Tuesday next week if I move this through actually into Tuesday's risk. We do have a large 15% or slight risk for places like Texas and Oklahoma and also southwest Kansas. So overall, this is going to be an active stretch of severe weather. Make sure to subscribe if we do go live, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye bye.